Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we are taking a look at London Loop 2. Pretty difficult track to maintain a full combo on, but I went ahead and did it anyway. We're going to be looking at driver kart glider setup as well. Difficult track to maintain your combo on, and there's some difficult sections, but we'll talk our way through it. We're going in with Baby Rosalina in terms of driver, because you have either choice of her, or if you were fortunate enough to pull Baby Rosalina Detective, you can also use her too. Special skill as Dash Ring is going to be very good for being able to maintain your combo in this level. So if you are having difficulty, if you don't have the played ribbon glider, then that's really going to probably be better to help you out. Well, I suppose actually no, because equally helpful is Baby Rosalina's bubble. Now, usually I do not like the bubble ability, but on a track like this, it's pretty good because there's only 3 jumps in it, which means if you were using a bubble, you probably wouldn't go over both of them, but you're only going to miss the jump boost. You can still go and get your coins. You're going to miss out on your mini turbos, but they will be replaced by the little combo additions that you get from being in a bubble. So not too bad a special skill. It does prevent you from getting frenzies sometimes because it blocks that one slot. So it may mean you will get less frenzies. This is only a 1 frenzy run, and it's not even a good frenzy run. I'll be going in with a blooper frenzy. You could get some good hits with it, but compared to Mushroom Frenzy and Coin Frenzy, it doesn't compare. So you could still get higher than my score, which is 13,995. I've said how to score 14,000 because I'm rounding it up. I could have had a coin. 1 more coin would have counted. So, yeah, your options, I'd definitely recommend Baby Rosalina. We're probably more likely to have this over a higher level. So probably only if you got level 2 versus level 3 Baby Rosalina would I suggest using your high end. Otherwise, Baby Rosalina is going to give you a good boost of a 3 times bonus points boost. And 4% chance of starting a frenzy is pretty damn good. So then we come to the car options, very limited for bonus points times 2. We only have the T Coupe, which you can obtain from the current pipe launches. Jump Boost Plus is an alright special skill, but not the best in this track because, as I say, there's 3 jump boosts. So in the course of a whole run, you're only going to get 6 added increases to your jump boost time and points earned for performing one. Also, the jump boosts in this section aren't difficult to link up, so having that extra increase to jump boost time doesn't really help too much. So in terms of then your choices are, if you don't have that or Ribbon Rider is probably the best ability for sure, because mini turbos you're going to be probably getting like 8, 9, 10 even each lap. So definitely good and you'll get bonus points on that. Now, I'm going in with bonus points times 1.5. Birthday Girl is now at level 6, my first common to level 36. Dash Panel Plus is not a great special skill at all because there are no dash panels in this level. So if you have a higher level, or maybe even a level 5, it'd probably serve you better to go with that. Slipstream Plus, you're probably getting 2 in the level, but anything with mini turbo, does anything have mini turbo? None of those have mini turbo plus. So really, Ribbon Rider is going to be a huge addition for this racetrack. Then we come into gliders in this, where it gets really, really limited. We only have the played ribbon, which if you were fortunate enough to pull it from the launches, it is a guaranteed in the super spotlight. But I think most of us will probably be saving for the Waluigi bus driver, and also for me, Super Rosalina, which would be really helpful new additions to my squad. Green Shell Plus, not a great special skill at all. You're probably going to get a few Green Shell Pluses, and if you pull a Green Shell Frenzy, it would be good. But if you are not going in with that, yet again, Baby Mario Hanafuda, I know that it was Yoshi Hanafuda before, but Baby Mario Hanafuda is an option here. With Mushroom Plus, definitely the best special skill you can have. Otherwise, anything with a coin special, which is New Year's Kite, is probably, I'd favour that over Mushrooms because there's plenty of coins in the track, whereas you're not going to come across a lot of mushrooms unless somebody's laying them down. So that's definitely the best one to go in with. At level 3, the boost to my combo time of 15%, that's an extra 10% on what I have with the play ribbon. I'm not exactly sure as into the timings. I'd like to investigate that. Or if any of you investigate it, let me know. If you used a level 1 super play ribbon, which is 5% combo time, versus a 10%, a 15%, 10% more without the big combo time boost, what's the difference? Which is actually better? I mean, obviously for points, the combo times 3 is going to be the main one. So I am unfortunate in this track, but you do have plenty of options in the super. You have the Fireworks Parachute, you have the Sweetheart Glider with Banana Plus, and if you got the question mark block, that's going to be something that has Coin Plus in it as well, and is only at super level. So let's look at this run. I was pretty proud of this run. It took me a while last night. I had a fair few goes at it, and you just when you just need to get the right set of circumstances. No lightning, no blue shell, and you'll be able to get a good score for it. And that's what I was feeling last night. Probably played for about 2 hours to get this. If you added it all up, maybe a little less, but still, it felt like a long time. From the start, right from the off, you can either choose to use the stall start. I like to use that as a tactic just because if you get red shell, mushroom frenzy, you got a lot of people to hit you. Even if you get mega mushroom, I tend to enjoy this, but there's not a level that you really need to do that. It's not a level which you're going to have great difficulty in getting back to first place. So we come around here. It gives us the option of some mushrooms, which just kind of frees up, takes the pressure off on maintaining your combo by getting those mini turbos in good position. So we pull a super mini turbo there to the right. These can all be done by mini turbos at this bit there, by the way. So it's like left, just right. You turn a left and then release in the middle on this one, which we'll see on the second time round. But that'll take you to the stairs where you'll get jump boosts off those. That'll give you a good amount of time, so hold it until you lined up. I tend to go for this barrel on the left. It stops and then I can pull in, caught that guy's mushroom, which is a little fortunate, and then keep turning and release midway between that barrel and the second barrel. Then keep your turn to the right and you'll have a mini turbo which will take you up to this jump. You'll get a coin and a jump boost. So hold, use your items wisely here. So I'm using that so I can release a little bit later. Then I have the mushroom just to take me into here, where this is the best strategy. Start turning to the left early as possible and get those 2 coins and then release through there. You can start pulling a mini turbo and you have mini turbo and also the items to rely on for maintaining your combo in what is a difficult section. You may want to use your item ticket the first time round in that difficult section. Here we pull our blooper frenzy. Trying to catch that guy. We got his shell, but we didn't hit him, or maybe we hit him later. Actually, we just did. I think it was Larry. So we're turning to the right here, holding, releasing an ultra mini turbo. You might have difficulty getting that without items or a ticket. So use your item ticket there if you hadn't used it. If you're kind of not having difficulties in that other section. So come around here, holding to the right, mini turbo, hold to the right, mini turbo. So this is without use of mushrooms. Get here, the coins start turning left. The coin will give you a little bit extra time. Release. I just turn to the left and get a little mini turbo in there, which is probably a bit better because it adds to my combo. So then we start turning to the left, release again, start turning to the right, clip this barrel, turn to the right, clip this other barrel, hold in our mini turbo, release in midway into this one. We need to get back into first place at this point. Thankfully we pull a red shell and this guy doesn't have any protection, so there is a little bit of risk in taking the stall start tactics. Then coming to the right, holding, using that mushroom to get me to these coins. I hit it and watching my items to make sure that I can release with a super mini turbo there again. Holding to the right, mini turbo, release, start turning to the right, mini turbo, release. We get some coins to help out there. Get this coin, holding, and then we use our item spin there. So this is a run done really without an item spin. Just use that to get some extra points at the last bit. So it's not one that you need to use your item ticket, but it's definitely one I recommend using on that first lap, because I got very fortunate with my items both times around. That's what I'm saying. I knew how to do it. I just needed everything to link up and just to get a bit of luck with the items. And that pulled me a huge score of 13,995. My target was 13,000 and a half for this, for like finished, done. So I don't feel like I want to be touching that again, even though I know with a better frenzy, with 2 frenzies, I could rack up a higher score. I'm quite happy that that will be enough, and that any extra which I need to get will be on either Dino Jungle or Calamari Desert. Feel quite confident with my Calamari Desert score. If we look at people in second place, better than them on N64 Calamari Desert is just Dino Jungle, which people are racking up higher scores than me. So let's check the friends list, see if there's any update on what people have got. 21,000. Like, that's going to be what kills me. But look at everybody's score for London Loop. It's nowhere near mine, even with the played ribbon. I mean, they probably haven't put a ton of goes into it. So Dino Jungle is definitely where I'm going to focus my attention on next, just to get a nice cushion. I feel like I can get 18,000, 19,000 potentially, and create a good bit of distance between me and second place, and hopefully again for the 3rd time running get those 40 rubies and do some big openings next time it comes around to Waluigi. 34 openings. 34 is how much I'm estimated to be able to open out of those 50. So yeah, look out for that on Wednesday. We will probably be getting a heads up tomorrow as I'm recording this, which is Saturday, that tells us what the next cup will be. I'll be putting some work into that as well, ready for release Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. That is all for this one. Hopefully you found it helpful and enjoyable. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.